Okay, denture wearers, listen up. Dentures, as you know, can be frustrating. They could also be damaging to your mouth. Well, if you're ready to ditch the dentures, or if you're trying to avoid them altogether, there may be a solution for you this morning. I'm at Gasser Dental Implants along with Dr. Kevin Gasser.
Hi,
and I have learned so much from you this morning talking. I want to talk about why are dentures bad? Because so many people have them.
Right. Well, first of all, one of the things that most people don't realize with dentures is that the bone underneath shrinks away for life. And I mean like melts like soap in a soap dish for life. So that I'm talking about volume and quality of bone, so that the bone levels that they have, if they're wearing dentures for an extended period of time, decrease and decrease and get less and less and less. And as a consequence, of course, the denture's more loose, more uncomfortable, more sore spots.
Right.
So bone loss is huge. Anytime those teeth are removed and there's no stimulus to the bone, like implants, because implants can preserve bone, they stimulate bone. But if there is none under a denture, then the bone shrinks.
So a lot of people might be trying to avoid them for obvious reasons as well, because it also looks bad. It changes the way you hold your face.
It does. Even the best set of dentures can't really replicate the bone loss and the things that go on. There's really three areas of challenges with dentures. The cosmetics, probably number one.
Yes.
They're going to display often less teeth. They're going to have less lip support, so they'll lose facial support. Things kind of cave in. Unfortunately, especially for women, they're going to show aging lines more.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
Plus, they can be painful.
Very painful, the sore spots because of the movement, having to use adhesives, and even the best set of dentures does not chew anywhere near as well as natural teeth. So they limit their diet to softer, unhealthy foods. They have more GI problems and more health problems as a result of that.
As if all of that isn't bad enough, then it also affects your confidence level. So here's the messaging today, though, is when people come in to see you, whether you're wanting to get rid of them or you're just trying to avoid them altogether, the solution is the all-on-4. But a lot of people who've had dentures have been told that they can't do that, right, because of bone loss.
That's correct. It's very common for a patient to either assume or having been told years ago, I'm sorry, you're not an implant candidate. But that excludes some of the new innovative solutions that we now have. Some advanced implant techniques where even patients that have limited jawbone can have permanently anchored teeth where previously they could not.
Okay.
And that's what we've done, is expanded our menu, our skill sets to offer those for folks that are in that situation.
Because we always talk about the all-on-4, but now you have added technology here.
We have.
And when I say here, it's still all in one office, right?
It is.
We're not having to go out to a specialist. You're doing it all.
That's correct. And so we are capable of doing it. I've been doing the all-on-4 procedures for nearly 20 years now. So it's not like this is outside of our scope. We're very confident in doing these procedures. And for folks that have dentures, it's a life transformation because most people kind of just accept them. There are very, very few that can live with them well, but most accept them, especially the lower jaws. They typically end up in a person's pocket or their purse. We sometimes call them church teeth, Terry, because that's when they wear them to go to church. That's
so
about
if you're putting your dentures in your pocket, we've got a problem here, right?
Yes.
Right?
You don't have to.
That's really the point, is, come in, have that consultation, and then what you're able to do is determine whether or not we are a good candidate. And from what I'm hearing,
more than ever, people that thought they weren't are now able to have these.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all because of the technology and
that's right. Things have gotten better and more amazing.
Good information as always. All right, if you're ready to ditch the dentures, here's a special offer for you. For the first 10 callers who call in, you'll receive a free iCat scan and consultation. That's a $900 value and $750 off a full mouth restoration. Gasser Dental Implants is located at 17220 North Boswell Boulevard, Suite 200 West in Sun City. Call 623-972-8217. Visit the website to learn more, drgasser.com.